topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast. Yo, I know, man. I'm right. He caught me out there. Yeah, I'm just writing down some ideas and stuff. Peace to y'all, man. What up, what up, what up? Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out. Welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. I'm your host, Killah Priest. And on my side is none other than ADA Dizzle.
Yeah. Peace.
We're going to get into this, man. We're going to make it right. First and foremost, I want to shout out Knowledge Born for the Priesthood Wednesday. It was dope, yo. He was just running through songs, man. Brought back so many memories, and it was just like a party, you know what I'm saying? So we was doing a Killah Priest thing, and everything was dope. Sorry that we started late, too. Apologize for that. But, you know, like someone told me, let me see. Let me get the quote right. She said, slow motion is better than no motion. Your rocket's on schedule. You know what I mean?
The turtle wins the race.
Turtle wins the race, man. We here as long as we here, man. As long as we here. We're in the building. We're in the building. I see y'all coming in. I'm gonna let y'all come on. And it was a prosperous weekend. The show went great. It was dope. For y'all don't know, I was in Colorado. It's called Pagosa Springs. Ever heard of that?
Pagosa.
Very Pagosa. It seems like a lot of people, it's very nature, man. It's mountains, up in the mountains. The place was very eccentric, or let's use like a ambient. It was just nice, man. The whole thing. I performed there before. Shout out to DJ Notion. We did our thing up there. Also, we had like 3 days. 3 days just out there doing stuff, tea ceremonies, and just going around and absorbing nature. And these hot springs. You know anything about those?
Yeah.
You would think that the hot springs is like just a hole in the ground with a bunch of water bubbling up. That's what I first thought.
Yeah.
But nah, man, they're very well put together. It's like a bathhouse, but it's like a pool. Almost like, matter of fact, it was like I want to say a hotel. And they had this hot spring. I forgot the name of it. But yo, when I tell you, in each pool, they had like maybe 20 pools. Each pool's was different temperatures they had on it. So you have 80 and it goes all the way to lobster boil. You know what I mean? But for some reason, we can get into it and we wasn't boiling, but it felt so good. So many minerals that were coming off from the sulfur, the salt and all of that. This was natural hot springs out in Pagosa Springs. It was incredible, man. And I'm telling you, it's very much needed for the body. I felt like rejuvenated and more inspired. And you know what I mean? Pick up the solo gyms too. And we just had a great time. We had a great time, man. Solo gyms went into the lake though. Because there's a river that runs right by it, AD.
Mm-hmm.
So check it out. Inside the pool, if I can picture this. I mean, you had your party girls and people that they were getting drinks and stuff. I didn't feel that part, but have your fun. But I was there for like healing, body, and like feeling. But it was a part of a pool. Some girls, you had your groups of girls. They had their drinks. I'm like, they must get this a lot. I don't get this all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm in there just relaxing, submerged in it. Like I'm ready to dope.
It's like a jacuzzi.
Yeah, that's it. But filled with all type of minerals, like maybe 99, like sea moss or something. So it's like it had so many minerals and it was healing, man. It was like you just sit there. It was like this old couple I met. You know what I mean? Blessings to them. he had like a foot, like his foot had a foot problem. He said he comes there all the time. And you had hikers and all type of people. It was sophisticated though. It was real upscale, the one we went to. And DJ Notion has this, he has a VIP pass, and we got into that, and we went up to the upper tiers where they had like waterfalls of just hot spring. And when I'm telling you hot spring, I mean smoke is coming out. Smoke is coming off.
Like steam.
Yeah. Steam. Yeah, exactly. Steam like coming off of it. We just sat there, we just meditated, build, and then there's a real river. I should have took all these notes, man. There's a river that goes right on the outside. So you can get out, walk down the stairs, and jump in the river. Yeah. Solomon did that, yo.
It's a hot river?
Nah, the river's cold. It's a real river. And this is where the hot springs, natural, meet with the river.
That's where the steam comes from.
Self-esteem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Solomon walked down there and jumped in the river. I was like, yo, I didn't do that part. But it was he loved it. DJ Notion did too. You know what I mean? So it was like a fulfilling situation. It was all dope. And it was just crazy, man. And then they have what's it called? The natives, indigenous, they have writings. Because I was wondering, what do they feel before the industry got involved? Like maybe 100 years ago. You know, when you see spots like that, that's all smoky and it's different from a regular river. They must have went around and praised and be like, yo, protect this place. Like how do animals react to natural hot springs before humans came, you know?
Yeah, they just used to it.
Yeah, but they didn't jump in it. You think they felt like they just understood the natural order of the way things are, right? Like
it's their habitat, so I think they just naturally evolved to learn of it, and their families kind of used to it. It depends on the animal too, because a bear will instinctively try to go through the river to see if there's fish. They got the paws for it. It's a heavy river, huh?
No, AD. I'm talking. Okay, let me state it like this. I'm talking about the hot spring, the natural hot spring. There's a cold river, but then there's natural hot spring.
Oh, you saying
just like a volcanic, like say of a volcanic, it's just a natural. It was a place that just hot springs pop up from, I guess, the middle of the earth or center
from the volcanic activity.
Yeah, there you go. But I'm just saying, when no one's there, at night, and the animals are just, this is naturally, they know, they understand that it's hot.
They can sense it.
Yeah.
They can feel it. You know what I mean? Like, even my cat knows to stay away from the stove when it's on.
There you go.
From a good 6 feet away, he knows, that's hot. I'm not going in that area, because they can their senses are a lot stronger than ours. Especially when it comes to heat, light. They sense and feel everything. I think some animals probably more than others.
Right.
Obviously owls and felines have better sight.
Right.
And dogs and foxes have better noses.
Right.
But I'm sure they all can tell, that's some hot stuff over there. I'm going to stay away from all that.
Right. Even though we get in it and it has healing properties in it.
Yeah.
It's not scalding. It's not scalding.
Well, I'm sure there are some temperatures, because I remember, you ever seen Dante's Peak?
No, I heard of that. What was that? Remind me of what Dante's Peak.
It was with Pierce Brosnan, and I think Sarah Connor was in it. I forgot her real name. It was the girl that played Sarah Connor.
Right.
Yeah, it was a movie, and then there was they were near these hot springs, and some of them said careful, they can get to really hot temperatures. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So when the volcanic activity increases, the springs would get so hot you're literally in boiling water like a lobster.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Solar Facts, shout out to you, man. Yeah. I got some questions too. I got some more questions, man. Traveling always opened up my mind, my imagination, and things like that. I got some questions, but sticking to the hot spring, we're gonna talk about that too.
Yeah, hot spring.
Yeah. And it was incredible. Hold on, let me write down my idea so I don't forget it.
Mm-hmm. You ever been in an isolation chamber?
Huh?
You ever been in an isolation chamber? The relaxing ones where you just lay back in salt water.
Huh?
You just lay there. It's an isolation chamber. They have one in Santa Monica.
Mm-hmm.
My ex took me to, but like it's basically a bunch of.
What's the sign?
She was a Pisces.
Oh, Pisces, like
remember?
Okay.
We went to this. The place was called Pause. That was the name of the place.
Yeah, go ahead.
But you lay down in these chambers, and there's like salt water in there with a bunch of minerals, and you lay there for an hour. And I'm telling you, when I got up out of that, I felt amazing, and it was because of the magnesium. So it's like you feel the magnesium goes into your pores. It's the greatest, most relaxing feeling. I felt so good for the rest of the day. I'm like, this was worth it.
Yeah. So now you know.
Incredible.
Exactly.
But it's the power of magnesium.
That was one of the minerals that was naturally inside that pool. So I went to different temperatures.
Okay.
Like you work your way up to the hot. Mm. So we got out. We went up to, what was it? I don't want to get this right. 180.
Damn. How did you feel?
No, 106. 106.
That's a good little detox going on in there.
There you go. Man, I was so rejuvenated, like you said. And the guy was telling me, he was like, when we was in there, he was like, yo, you know, there's magnesium. It's so many minerals. I was like, oh, this is salt mineral. You know what I mean? But he's like, so many minerals.
Calcium.
Yeah,
potassium.
calcium. Yeah. And to experience that with solo gyms was dope, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because he was, you know, he's all young and ready, boom, boom. He just jumped into the big river. And I was like, damn. He said, yo, I bet you that was rejuvenating because going from hot to cold.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, whatever minerals inside the lake.
Little shock factor, too.
Yeah. We also had this mermaid lady that just walked through. She was just walking in the middle of the river. You can walk, you can kind of walk in the rocks. It's not that deep.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you walk by the tides, you go.
Oh.
Yeah, current. Is
there a waterfall nearby?
I don't know.
Every time I see a river in a movie, it always ends up being a waterfall at the end. They got to save the person.
You know what? I didn't go that deep.
Okay.
Yeah, you right. You might be right. But yeah, Pagosa Springs. Look it up. Pagosa Springs is a little hidden gem. 5-hour drive or flight. I don't believe from Colorado. We saw foxes. We saw some wildlife out there. We actually have a film of a fox. Slide. Fox chase. We send it
Fox
to you.
Chase?
Yeah.
Yo, who remembers Fox Chase?
Yeah, right.
I want to see in the chat who remembers Fox Chase.
Yo.
That was one of the most unique hip-hop songs ever created.
Yeah. That was, we can bring that out. Yeah. Yeah, because that was inspired by like blues, and it was like
grassroots.
Yeah, exactly. So it was like when you see Tennessee, you grew up with your grandfather, you know, the old man, always hunting, going after the fox. And the best thing it was like a banjo, it was grass. You know what I'm saying?
Bluegrass.
So, yeah, exactly. That's just being a musician and venturing out to other music. And I think that's what it is. And it's like opening up the doors because we should be able to venture out and explore other type of fields of music since we got this platform of going into the studio, you know, and just can do whatever you want. So I'm just like, oh man, this is the type of vibe that I want to get into. Yeah. So I've been thinking about doing some blues. I like blues. I think it's dark. Yeah, you know, blues is dark. They told a story. Mm-hmm. Some of them it just move you. Like
it's where we got rock and roll. Came from blues. Wow.
There you go. Good.
And blues came from jazz.
See, blues. So jazz was first.
Yeah, man. I'm talking
Ethiopia.
Look back into the 20s.
Yeah,
and they just found the 1-4-5 chords. 1-4-5 is blues. And then they started adding a 7 to the scales. They didn't start, but they used 7s in the scales. Once you go into the 9-13s and all that, you're in jazz.
Right.
But when you do the scales 1, 3, 5, and you add a 7, you're in blues. I could show you. I could show you on the key.
Yeah. That's the hertz. That's dealing with the universe. Yeah.
It's the notes. But yeah, but from blues, that's where we got rock and roll.
Yeah.
And then the Beatles did their thing with it. And Elvis Presley, obviously.
Oh, Elvis.
And all
I saw something when James Brown gave Elvis Presley. Yeah, he gave James Brown. No, James Brown gave Elvis Presley props. He said Elvis Presley helped a lot of black entertainers. See? And that's what this is coming from the mouth of James Brown, not Priest. Priest, you disrespected. No, this just was the mouth of James Brown. And I saw an interview when he said, because I watched old stuff, because I'd be like, yo, I wonder how they was moving back then. They didn't have cell phones, and they still got to get to their shows. You know, no cell phone, and you got to be on the road back then.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
No one can get a hold of you, no GPS. They just got to hope you make it to the destination and then get to a payphone, be like, yo, I'm here.
Your word had to be bond. You just had to be real about it, man. You had to be real. 100%. Like, I'm going to be there. Soul Off X and Ray Charles diss Elvis. I would like to see that. I mean, that's not too far-fetched. I don't get it. I mean, I'm not saying I don't get why. I understand why, but I'm just saying James Brown picked him up. Ray Charles is an incredible artist.
Yeah,
he just probably
jazz was from classicals. Shout out to 7 Day Theory. That's true. Jazz came from classical.
Yeah,
because classical was back.
Ray Charles couldn't see though. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I'm just saying that he. And I'm not defending Elvis.
You got to pick a side, Priest. You got to pick a side.
I'm on James Brown.
I'm just playing.
Yeah. I'm just saying that what I heard James Brown say, because any other time I'm not on nobody's side.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I just was like, it's funny that I didn't think that they would probably big him up. I always thought they hated on Elvis, but I saw Little Richard to big him up. So I guess they had to say what they had to say because they was on the air. You know what I mean? And he was like, yo, a lot of the shows that they couldn't get into, he could get them in, and he was getting them in because a lot of those Beatles and those great entertainers from Europe and all that, they respected, the culture, the black culture, making music, and you could see the influence a lot on Mick Jagger and all of them, so JB is the man. So it's like you can see the influence on him.
Look at how mystical. Look at how it affected Mystical. Mystical sounded like James Brown for a little bit.
I think he's more like Little Richard to me.
Oh,
danger! And you sound a little bit more like
Watch
Tutti.
Yourself.
Yeah, Tutti Frutti. Yo, I always say.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. I always thought he looked like Little Richard a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, that's crazy how things come back around.
Yeah, and Bruno Mars would emulate Michael Jackson a little bit.
Yeah.
And then that kind of influenced Michael Jackson influenced Chris Brown and Usher.
Yeah.
I mean, they danced together too for a minute, Usher.
But they need to give them their props and tell the people where it come from.
Oh yeah, they
don't act like you created that.
Oh no,
stuff like that.
They do. Yeah,
Bruno Mars.
Usher does that. Yeah, Justin Timberlake also.
But Usher, huh?
They all give props to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, man. Not just Mike, because Mike. Yeah, Mike give props to James Brown. See, I respect that because you bigging up the elder who came before you and influenced you. So what made Mike great is that he said, okay, him and Prince was like, okay, this is the guy who influenced. It was one more dude.
Even though
Jackie Wilson.
Yeah.
You heard of him?
Jackie Wilson sounds familiar.
My Lonely Teardrop. What you was about
I was going to say, even though Prince and Michael Jackson were low-key rivals.
Definitely. That's the problem, man. That's the problem. Mike named his son Prince.
Oh, he did?
He liked Prince, man.
Wow.
He said it's the first son.
Can you imagine if they really did like more of a collaboration?
Certain things, man, certain great things never happen.
You think Prince would have had an ego? I feel like Prince would have had an ego.
Yeah, he did have an ego.
This is my song.
Shout out to my man Hakim. I built with him on this, and he opened up my eyes to something. What if Mike would have went to Rick James instead of chasing down Prince? He like Prince because Prince is a light-skinned dude. He just coming in. Mike was probably thinking like, oh, this dude, girls.
Yeah.
And Mike could pull girls, but he wasn't that type of dude. That like Prince was just straight up. If I was your girlfriend, I'll take your girl or whatever. Rick James had that type of smoke for him.
Yeah.
But Mike wasn't, and then,
Mike was more of a smooth criminal.
But boom. But imagine Mike stopped chasing and trying to get with Prince and got with Rick James. A little bit more hood, but come on, the hits that came out of doom, 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 doom. Yo, Prince you remember Mary Jane Girls?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Rick James. Rick James would have hit Mike with something that's so funky, so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine them two?
Oh, they would have made a lot of great music. Yeah.
I think it was the industry and probably Mom Duke, because she was all into religious, that stopped that from happening and said, go follow Prince and y'all two will be the best, motorcycle and glitter together, and y'all could be the androgynous click. No, get with Rick, because Rick is more real. He's more she's more down in the streets. You know what I mean?
Mike was open to a lot of collaboration. Mike was down to do a lot of collaborating, but he had Quincy Jones, so he was able to pop out so many good tracks. It's like, what's next? What's next?
We got a baller in the building.
He's like you. He just keeps pumping them out.
Yeah, Mo Life. Yo, he's a big up.
Damn.
Mo Life said, I'm funding the Killah Priest Podcraft. And big up to you.
Yep.
Podcraft rock. Play more Killah Priest. Hey.
Today's show is brought to you by Mo Life.
Yep. Thus far. Far, Mo Life is running it. And then we got my man, RK Foxtrot.
Fox Chase?
Yeah, Fox Chase. But he spelled it Foxtrot, so people don't think I'm crazy. All right. Fox Chase, harmonic jump shots. Harmonics jump shots. No doubt. Yeah. I feel you, bro. Word. That's what it was.
That was his first super chat. Shout out to RK Foxtrot.
Oh, yeah. CAD be knowing all of that.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome, man. Welcome. This show, we're going to talk about a lot of good things, a lot of fun things. And, it could be stoner stuff too, but just real history. We have great history teachers that be coming in. Independent. You have to say independent. I'm an independent researcher. I have to say that.
Yeah.
Unless, no, we had Lawrence, we had a couple that was doing it. Just a knowledgeable. We also talk music. We talk everything. And welcome to the Killah Priest Spot. We also break down and we have tea sometime and we get into a Zen moment. But today we have Abraxas 2. Make sure you check out that Abraxas. We have the Abraxas 2 that dropped. Abraxas 1 also. We have t-shirts. And we are working on getting the 3X. I'm supposed to have those because it's so funny. People order the 3X now. Before, it's so funny when you don't have 3X. When you have a lot of 3X, your cats are eating more, getting big in the winter. You know what I mean? That sugar got to big you up because you never know when it's too cold. And your body gotta live. I want to talk about that plants and stuff.
Your hunger goes up when it's cold.
Yeah, exactly. Hunger goes up when it's cold. It's a phenomenon, man. But your hunger goes up when it's cold. You have to store food. It's the way of.
It's good to have savory time. It's good for soups, things that can warm you up. You know what I'm saying? In the Latin world, I like pozole, or albondigas, or menudo.
Oh, Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I'm working on my Spanish. One time I was walking and I could just understand it.
Yeah. You gotta start with the food. If you're trying to learn Spanish, just learn how to say guacamole.
Guacamole.
Enchiladas.
Yeah.
Once you
pollo.
Ros
con pollo.
Yeah, pollo loco.
Yeah, pollo loco.
Yeah, you gotta start with that, and then you can just get the words in between.
Shout out to Alyssa, huh?
You can get the words in between.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to all my stocks and people. All my cats up in Oakland. Also, man, one love to you, 99 Chant. Word. So it was just a great weekend. It was a great weekend. And being prosperous. Yo, I don't know why, but I'm feeling like super inspired. And so.
Probably the coffee.
Yeah. Not right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not drinking. All my tea hats, I'm sorry. But he pulled the rabbit out the hat. Here's a hat trick. So yeah, I'm doing doing a little bit of coffee right now. I only do one kind. Shout out to Just J. Nitro Cold Brew. I went out to Just J and I recorded some songs out there. I recorded some here, some there. You know what I mean? So got some stuff coming. The Psychic World of Walter Reed. Hey, Solo. Solar Facts.
Solar.
Yeah. Yeah, saying all type of stuff. Priest and the Podcraft. Yeah, I'm in the building. It was a fun. I tried to get on yesterday. I got to talk to you, AD, about fixing my Wi-Fi.
Your Wi-Fi?
My Wi-Fi, man. It's like every time I try to get on, shout out to even when I was doing Doggy Diamond. Shout out, big up to Doggy Diamond also. Big up to Doggy Diamond and Coach Kadaka who made that happen. I'm gonna give y'all props and I'm gonna say it like this. Doggy Diamond is a real BK. Yo, he's a cat that's real. And I like the way his interview goes, and I like the way because he knows hip hop. You got to know what you're talking about in order to interview somebody. So if you really know what's good, then we can talk. You know what I'm saying? He's also a Brooklyn native, and he understands. And it's just like he asks the right questions.
Yeah.
And that was it. Man, salute to you. And he bigged me up the other day. He was bigging up the album of Braxis 2. Brought a lot of traffic there, man. So it's like, that's what we got to do. See, that's right there. That's what the culture lacks. They get, a lot of people get, they get inferior. It's got this complex. Nah, we don't respect this Podcraft. We don't respect this podcast. We don't, and they try to hold and they disrespect each other. But if you really that person, you will share and kind of interact with people. Real, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So he did that, and that's what I'm just saying. Return the favor. Anything you need, you got from me also. So shout out to Doggy Diamonds. And shout out to Now It's Born Again with the Priesthood, all the Priesthood MCs. So I want to clear all of that up. Can you elaborate on the finish the project? Is it true? Yeah. I mean, shout out R.I.P. to the family. My condolences go out to Holocaust. Everybody know he was a great friend of mine. He would come. We didn't see each other that much, but when we did, we always had a good time. And he called me when he was locked up and talked to him. Great artist, man. Crazy mind. And, I mean, it was just a bad ending. Sad also. But yeah, that's Doggy Diamond right there. So he been doing this for a very long time, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Doggy Diamond. That's my interview. He's did Jim Jones. He's got a whole bunch of content. And do you remember when he was putting us on to game early when we first started? AD?
Yeah.
He was like, yo, man, we got the YouTube. He said, yo, do more. You know what I'm saying? The way he put that there, that was dope. So all y'all from here, go check out Doggy Diamonds.
TV.
Real cat. You're going to get a lot of good information. So check them out.
Subscribe to Doggy Diamonds.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, going back to Holocaust, yeah, we did a lot of songs. Sometimes I know people be watching and be like, it's crazy, man. Yeah, you can get the song. They're going to come out at some point. Shout out to my man. If I say a certain name, then everybody be like, it's just, that's why I just chill. And I'm not so, well, what I'm saying is I work with people all overseas. That's what it is.
All over the world.
All over the world. So there's a lot of big business going on and a lot of good things. Also, start recording myself and then shooting the video. So I'm gonna get the video. Which video y'all have in mind? See how much y'all on point. Which video y'all have in mind? Yo, I'll wait till y'all put
I feel like you need to do a video with Purpose.
Definitely. Barry Scriptures. Yo, that's one of my. I told Purpose, man. He went crazy on that joint. Yo, my Genesis was generous. Man, that's a bar right there. I was like, yo, how you gonna say your beginning was very generous? It's like my Genesis was generous. Man,
no, you guys blend very well. It's a good collaboration. You and Purpose.
Yeah, Purpose is priesthood, and he's also Purpose is priesthood, all 100%. And you know, it's good to have that. You know what I mean? That flavor in there.
Yeah.
You know, him being Latin and you know, he just
for sure.
spit, you know, you need that. You know what I'm saying? So now I think we could complete. It's just like, you know, we got so many flavors, so many styles. You know what I'm saying? We got 2 females that's incredible. It's just goddess, like boom. I did some stuff with Nero that's crazy. And y'all already know what me and Ty Phoenix do. So we make it mustard seed. Plus, that's what, you know who that is. Who is Purpose? Purpose is the producer of both projects of Braxis. He's the producer of Abraxas. So we did this whole, you said the trees? Yeah, so he's the producer for Abraxas. Like I said, we sat down and it just came out right. I need to get with Bronze. I call Bronze Nas. We still need Bronze Nas and Killah Priest. I call Bronze Nas, man. I called him. Word. And we talked. I was asking some questions and I said, I'm ready. Word. Yeah, Tragic Allies. So, you know, ST-NAC, they've been doing it for was it real? Yeah. Oh, man. Crazy. Guy working at that's just, I don't know, crazy imagination. That's just a guy who works at a magazine store. Crazy ideas. Was it real? Shout out to Now I Was Born. Braxis is amazing. Thank you. The album cover is fucking
amazing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the Tearing Love. Was in the group with ST-NAC, yeah. So, you know, ST-NAC, shout out to him. You know, we got some stuff coming too. And ST-NAC is working with West Side Guns, doing a lot of stuff with them. And he's been rhyming for a long time. Alpha Omega Greatness. GU Dollar. That shows you got to get it, man. So, Alpha Omega Greatness, we have the video for that already. So that's out already. Check it out. Here comes the cat, if y'all, for all the new comers. This is none other. Oh, didn't jump up. That's our mascot, our cat Scott. Yeah, exactly. And his name is Mojito. He's an OG here. He'll be playing, like jumping on everything. Oh, man. I had a lot of good, I forgot to tell me, I mean, Cap, so I'm doing an intense YouTube. No Doubt Live was great. Yeah, you be going there. You pull out the sword, man. You pull out the sword.
He is Scorpio, so everything is intense.
This thing, yeah, it's like the end. Devils.
Hustle.
Yeah. Devils. You know, you're gonna have different. You have your warriors, your gatekeepers, your kings, your gods, all of that formulates.
Yeah.
Into a body, to the body.
Your army.
Yeah, you stretch out some limbs. Some limbs are just thinkers. Some are orators. Some are just all part of the body. That's it, man. Word. I thought so. Maybe I'm mistaken. Yeah, so AD. So I had a great time out there. And Pagosa Springs, I said it right. When I was on the mic out there, we did some performance. Oh, Solomon. Oh man, Solo Gems. When I say he went in, yo, it's a rare moment. He went in on Walk of Life. He went in. That was dope. Yeah, we performed that, and he just took over that part. Man, I was like, oh man, with a little extra. So that was dope. Something extra. Nagamati God Body, no doubt. Shout out to Knowledge Born in the building. Hey. Word. Yo, it was a party last night, bro. I was trying to come in. I know you sent me the stream. Every time, I don't know if the energy, it wouldn't let me in for some reason. It wouldn't let me in, man. I was trying to come in. Word.
Through your phone?
You was playing Mom. You was playing Mother. She was playing some joints. Man.
You were trying to come in through your phone?
Yeah. I tried my regular computer. That didn't work. Frequencies, man. And then I tried my phone. That didn't work. It was, I don't know what it was. Shout out to Chaos One. 160. Man, know thyself. Yeah. Oh, you got the Book of Braxis Beyond. Yeah, man. Get into, once you get the foundation, you can get into a lot of different things. It's just like learning how to rhyme. When you first rhyme and you coming in, you just MCing. But then you start making songs. So you start venturing into new ideas and things that you might want to do. I say you do them, explore them, try different things. You know who I am? I just changed my new. I was gonna put this out. I got a new attribute.
A new alias.
New Wappy pen. This is the new Wappy.
Ooh, new Wappy pen.
Yeah, new Wappy. This is the new Wappy pen that I write with. You know what I'm saying? So.
What about the feather pen?
Yeah. Yeah, I write with the new Wappy pen. So this is it. All my MCs, all the MCs. That's the new thing. We do, new Wappy pens. So that's what we doing it. Purpose. Raps, purposes. Yeah, dope MC, man. That's what it's like RZA, Kanye, Dr. Dre raps. But he don't care who writes his rhymes.
There's checks. A lot of rappers becoming producers.
Yeah, I'm starting to get into that.
They go the other way.
Yeah.
They start off as rapping.
Starting to loop a little something.
Then they learn some of the beats. They learn the mixer board.
Yeah, any times I'm gifted and blessed to have so many talented producers such as yourself and engineers such as yourself, AD, around me. Purpose, Stroom, Jordan, Fourth Disciple, True Master. All I got to do is call if y'all don't pick up, I call the next one. And fourth, Priest, what you got? You go do, you know what I mean? Yeah. You got that? All right, put that right there. Seasick.
Yeah.
Just put this, get this mic. They told me what mic to get.
Shout out to Seasick. Yeah, I'll
give it up.
You start picking things up just by overhearing the conversations.
Yeah. So a lot of it is Blueface. I don't understand. Just so many. Even Iron Sheik when I was at his studio. You know what I'm saying? It's just like get the they told me to get the Genesis. But I don't get the mix yet. Word.
Yeah, there's some things that an artist needs to know, like stems, project files, MP3s, exporting, bouncing, reverb. Like there's certain things that an artist should know in general by themselves. Yeah. Just so they can work with producers and engineers, understanding how Pro Tools is and how to send stems with no effects versus effects, compression, all that.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Yeah, I see you now, boy. All right, let's go 100%. Let's get this celestial grammar out. Fourth, I'm on you. I will call you. Look, let's do it. Let's get it because we got it. And it's that time, man. It's that time that celestial grammar. We sitting on gold in hip hop. Gold. I'm telling you. right now. And Dave Flores, no, he got to hear a little bit. Him, Rasul, definitely solo gems. We was just there, man. I think I played something. Anyway, let's go. Celestial Grammar, right? Rapper, producer. That's a hard question.
Let's see. Where would I find that?
Give me a top rapper producers. Yeah, Lord Finesse also. That's DJ. That's kind of hard because you'll find out like later, like Rakim made beats. Like you find out later in life, like, oh, I did that. And it's like, wow. So it's kind of hard because they never say it. I like, I remember Doo-Wop.
Doo-Wop.
Yeah.
Shooby-doo.
Yeah. Doo-Wop was, I remember DJ Doo-Wop. Cat from NY way back. And then when, yeah, Doo-Wop. Yo, I told him he was nice. I said, yo, you can rhyme, yo. Every time he jumped on something was dope. A true master. I personally asked True Master to spit on the album. I'll be like, True, you got lyrics, yo. Shout out to True Master. Still waiting on the fourth verse. I think fourth, spit, man. Fourth, waiting on the fourth verse. That'd be crazy. Doo-Wop. So, D-O-O. I don't know, I forgot how you spell it. DJ Doo-Wop. He did a mixtape on one of my songs. Yeah. Just watching something. All right. Eric B never rapped. Nah. Yeah. See. What else? Nah, it's spelled Doo-Wop. DJ Doo-Wop. Oh, man.
DJ Doo-Wop.
Yeah, man. He was.
Here we go. Mixtapes.
Yeah. DOO. WOP. So, I don't know. He's like, yo, Priest, I've been doing this. With Tony Touch and all of them. He also did a mixtape for me. That's if you put a. Shout out to the Brown Buffalo. Paz, Pac, Las Dios. Lord, glad to have you back. Thank you, man. Flights, everything was good. Time, the food. It's good to be on the road, man. Got a couple of schedules coming for Europe. Trying to push this Abraxas 2 and filling it up, man. I think everybody got to get this. This is one of those albums. 12 joints. For hip hop, man. Said Doo-Wop. It's one of them joints you gotta get. All right, what else? Let me see what two. What else? What else we do this week?
You did some artwork stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Graphic design.
Yeah, graphic design. Trying to finish up some more. Yo, I've been making some music, man. Been in the studio.
You've been busy.
Busier. Yeah. And been in the studio. There's some ideas and some artwork. Working on artwork, things like that.
Every fall, man. The fall time, when summer is over, like the hustle gets more. Do you know what I mean? People start to get more productive around the fall time. You know what I mean? Because you're not going out into the sun. You're not going out to the beach. You know what I mean? It's like you're not going out into the sunny weather. Now it's like you're huddled at home. Like now you're getting some work done, working on your album, your next single.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah,
it makes sense. Like you party all consider the air, so you can party, do shows all summer. And then winter is time to get in.
Yeah, fall. Get a lot of production.
Somebody said Jay Dilla, but I don't think Jay Dilla rhymed, did he?
I don't know.
house and say, yo, how you just yourself struggle, slave state. You just gotta be on point. You know, one thing I say, have discernment. So if you prepare, it's hard to see. You gotta get yourself, self-preservation is everything. I always say that. Self-preservation is everything. And you watch as well as get yourself in order. And do that by revisiting your own self and making corrections. You know what I mean? Where your mistakes is at. Don't stop. And just know that we're built to make errors here and there. But then we still perfect it because you got to get up and do it over and over and over. That's what makes you on point. You know what I'm saying? So I know that I had another statement. A Podcraft. Podcraft. All right. Is there another goat out there? Is there any other goats? Shout out. All right. Can't be too many goats.
Yeah.
Is there any of them? Yeah. Get my what's the name on. Shout out to big up to Jay Dilla. So JD was an MC. I don't know who's JD.
I don't know.
Solo Effects. Yo. Yeah, I had an interesting build out there, man. This cat talking about we used to talk about the ancient civilization. Oh, it was some deep stuff.
Okay.
There's some good quizzes. I don't know if I'm gonna drop that right now, but it was I like when we build and talk about things like, pardon me, like the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the East, this is some questions to get cast think, like get you thinking. Like in the East, in the ancient East, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the ancient the sun was revered. The sun brings life and stuff, but also it was very hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you really couldn't really go outside in a day like that. So it's like a gift, and like it could scorch you if you're working out there heat. You could catch like heat stroke, especially if you need tons, plenty water. So what day really started? Like the way that we see the days back then, they saw the days a little bit different because it starts when the sun is almost setting. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta, that's your conversation gotta come up. And we talked about some strong information. It's deep, man. Word. Older cat too. With eyebrows like this. You know when you start, because it's almost like you see like the masters, and they be having the eyebrows like this in the Kung Fu flicks.
Mm-hmm. Like the ancient ones.
Yeah. Word. I don't even know if he had a name. Got to ask him. We built though. It was deep. Some good stuff. Just good stuff to get into. Man, I see y'all just dropping names. Got Metal Face Doom. Doom is a legend. Yeah, straight up. Somebody said Drake. Nah, man, come on. He did his thing. I don't care. Wait a minute. Oh, facts though. Everybody contributed somehow. Even Hammer. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at it. Yeah, well, it's just that what they do now. I don't even know if I should say it. They threw so many people because it's gonna. I don't know how to rub off, but it's just weird. Pause. Caught one. Pause. Get on my NY. Pause. let's see. Oh, hyper. Yeah, man. When y'all throw that, I see that E on it. So Europe, man. See, can you imagine how much Shabazz and Pagosa? I mean, that happened before. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. Shout out, big up to P Son. I saw him. I saw Shabazz at Ghostface event. There's a Ghostface after party. You know who does that? That's my man, producer Plug. Man, and the songs that me and Nero did was crazy. I played a little bit of it, but it was not going to repeat it. But dope.
Okay, you got a super chat from Hybrid Cypher.
I just read that.
Can you imagine? Okay.
Shout out to my man Antonio Chance. It's his birthday. You know who Antonio Chance is?
Mm-mm.
And so I see chariots in the sky. But Adams to Adams. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. We had him on a show. Give me a quick one. Yeah, that's him. Make sure we don't get in trouble for my songs.
It's your song.
Yeah.
You can't get in trouble with your own song.
Man on earth. Oh, yeah. It's Antonio Chance, y'all. My space void
begins between the asteroid. Four landed upon the planet, looked stranded, lost and stranded. I became a force that demanded light. Thoughts took flight, one course of the night, search for any source of light. Light was
look at your freaks.
From the edge of the universe, went past the moon to the earth, then from the womb to the nurse. With a slight remembrance how I came from a distance to.
Yo,
yeah.
Is there a remastered version to that?
Nah, not that I know of.
Because I could remaster it.
Let's do it.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, let's do it, man. You talking about 90s. Just in the studio, just having fun, man. We recorded that actually out in Cali. So I was like, fly us all out there. Flying? Sure, I wasn't used to that anyway. So I was just like, let's fly out to Cali. Let's do that. Fourth came with that beat.
Beat is fire.
Yeah. That's
what I'm saying. I want to bring that out, that bass.
How could I not have shot a video for that? I didn't shoot a video.
Is it too late, though?
Nah. I can do that.
Can't you technically do whatever you want? It's your song.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
I mean, you can revive these tracks with just creating videos for them.
Yes. Shout out to Doggy Diamond. He said, do a video for Bible.
Okay, there you go.
So I want to do a video. I should do a
we
video.
We can keep
for
it
all
low
the
budget.
Yeah.
It could be you spitting on a green screen with 3 different angles, 3 different outfits.
Yeah.
And then we can have one of the backgrounds of the green screen be an animation from David Flores.
Yeah.
These are just ideas.
Nah, that's dope. No, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm with it, man. I stay on top. Pause, but we definitely. I don't want to keep it. Shout out to Boo, man. Big Boo. Yeah, but we definitely gotta do that, man. I was thinking about it. Yeah. Today's show is brought to you by who? AD?
Mo Life.
Mo Life. Mo Life got that 100.
Sponsor of the show.
Yeah, man. Yo, Mo Life.
Of the episode.
You might as well get that Killah Priest CD. It's $100. $100. They going fast, so I'm not gonna have no more. Word. Braxis too.
Speaking of David Flores animation.
Oh, Dave Flores in the building.
I mean,
on the craft. Shout out to that brother, man. Man, so much work we doing.
That's a real animator right there.
Yeah.
And chef.
Yeah, your work is incredible, impeccable, unmeasurable. You know what I mean? So salute to you, brother. Working with you has been phenomenal. And plenty more.
Private
we got
records.
the movies. We got the movie that we never really showed. that I did, the cartoon, me and the Lionsgate.
Yeah.
Never really showed.
It was an animation.
Yeah, the animation. We was trying to shoot it out there. Maybe you got some people, you know?
I mean,
yeah, this is a great animation.
You can either get it on Netflix.
Yeah.
Which going through some drama right now.
That's the time. Maybe the time.
Maybe. That's true.
Yeah.
So you see opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how we would get it through Hulu.
I don't care. Should we show the movie? Let's show it.
I mean, it's your intellectual property.
Yeah. Don't show it on the Podcraft.
It's up to you. I don't think there's no legalities against showing.
No, we could definitely play it because they never seen it. But you know, it's work at the end of the day, and it's like you know, I showed them piece by piece.
Yeah,
man, the whole thing is just red. What you think, Dave? We could wait it out a little bit
because
if you want
to do it right, you would have. If you want to put it on YouTube, it might as well just be a premiere.
I don't want to. I want to do this official because we got another one that we're working on. Also, the Two Thieves, and that took a minute.
So official outside of YouTube.
Yeah, someone on the Real Network.
Okay.
The Real Network.
Now you can also have.
Do you see because you know, also your expertise. Do you see and then with the soundtrack to it and everything? Where do you see it could go?
I mean,
I have that meeting.
I see it as a potential series.
Yeah.
And this is part 1 of a series.
So we have to do it
based on the length of the production. It's a potential series.
Yeah.
So this would be season 1, episode 1.
All right, so we got to get 2 done. Let's get that video.
See what I mean? That's just an option. That's an idea.
Yeah.
It's a. If you're trying to call it a movie, it would be considered a short.
That's
so you would have an animated short.
Yeah.
And animated shorts you can send to the Sundance Film Festival.
Yeah.
If you want to make it a thing like that.
Right.
If you just want to launch it on YouTube, it would just be a premiere. You can also turn it into a movie that could be bought on YouTube for like $6, you know, if you wanted to.
Well, let's have a Podcraft meeting. Shout out to Mosquito. Yeah. We have to build with Mosquito too because he does that too.
Okay.
So you have Mosquito, and then you have, of course, you have.
We would have to look at also independent digital distribution options because we know how to do that with music, but I would need to research it. I have to have a conversation with ChatGPT and find out how we would do it for.
Yeah, it should be
for videos.
All right, Chat. You got to give Chat some props.
Oh yeah,
they'll put you on. They'll put you on once you need something. Now you want to call on Chat.
ChatGPT. Well, I call mine Jarvis.
What you call yours? What?
Jarvis. It's literally Jarvis from Iron Man.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I guess it's good ways to figure things out.
Man, I talk to it every day. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, that's an assignment right there. Alien planets have an animated. What you said, Flying Arrow? Alien planets had an anime video cover. You know, I love anime.
Yeah, you and Solo.
Yeah, me and Solo. I started off with, for a lot of people with Fist of the North Star. We started with that. I'm not saying I'm the first person who started watching it, but I was getting into Devilman, then the Haunted. I like there's horror and anime too. So, but now they got so many like Attack on Titans. They have different ones that I said, let me get into, really get it, you know what I mean, to it. So it's dope.
Yeah.
It's got all these apocalyptic things. And I want to say that when we were young, back in the days, do you realize that most of the cartoons, I want to say animation, was based on like magicians and Merlin and like this medieval period, like Castle Grayskull, He-Man. Yeah, it was a lot of Danger Zone, a lot of crazy. I wonder why. You know what I'm saying? You know, when we talk about the Smurfs, that's magicians. That's dealing with the mystic realm, and a lot of that was going on.
Yeah, I mean, they're all based from like comic strips.
Yeah.
And then the original comic strips were hieroglyphs.
Yeah.
A lot of Egyptian, murals would be based on some kind of story happening often within one picture.
Yeah.
And then you have a series of pictures, and then you got to put them in motion. You got animation.
And they stole all of that. So they went and they got all of that stuff, and I don't care. This is my belief. I'm just saying they stole all of those things, or it's just still going around. We talked about Marvel, the word L, Canaanite. You have Marvel, and you have Star Trek. Forget it. You have Yoda. You know what I'm saying? Yoda itself is just, come on, this little alien dude that knows everything. The Yoda, crazy. Wonder where that name came from. Yoda.
I can look it up. Yeah, there is some. So yeah, George Lucas definitely pulled in a bunch of stuff from esoteric.
Because he took acid and sat on a crystal and just beamed up. You know what I'm saying? Or mushrooms. A lot of those dudes, they be going on retreats before they make these movies, man.
It's Sanskrit.
Yes.
The word is Yodha. It means warrior, or the Hebrew word Yodea.
Hebrew? Oh, yeah. See, Yuda. Yeah, somebody told me about Utah.
Ooh.
It was something about how they be having those names like that.
In Hebrew, Yodea means one who knows.
So that's and he's the one, the Noah.
Yoda is Yodea.
He's the best Noah of that time, God.
He's the Noah.
Word.
Yodea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yadha. Yadha in Sanskrit.
Tohu Baba.
Could be Yadha.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Nero. We got the song covered. Crazy. Yo, I think I should just give him something now because, but it's good to know about all of this stuff.
Oh, yeah. Etymology,
love all of that stuff. Where the stuff come from, you got to know that, man. Using toothpaste, you don't know where to get the ingredients from. It's good to know all of that. Certain toothpaste. X-rated. Hers. Shut up. Yeah, man. So today is gonna be one of those shows, man. Just tell me my time.
Yeah, no, we good. 7:30. Got another hour to go.
All right, let's have our little football break. Shout out to me and Cap and the Solo Gems and everybody who watches.
Shout out to Mega Boy.
All right, Wow. I ain't gonna say nothing yet. I'm gonna wait.
Mega Boy submitted twice. He said $1.99 and $1.99.
Mega Boy, wasn't that a video game?
It was. Well, you're thinking of Mega Man.
Yeah, Mega Man.
I think Mega Boy
Prana.
is a spin-off.
I don't know about Prana. I played that on there. That's Mark Buddha.
Yeah,
me and Mark Buddha got a whole bunch of stuff, man.
There is also a.
I could put out an album,
There is also a Mega Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Mega Man and Mega Boy. Astro Man.
Yeah, astrophysics. AD, how does a plant know things?
It has a central nervous system.
No brain, no nothing, no. It just knows.
So knowledge can be stored within cells. So even plants have cells and can have memory. And they can also emit energies. So they can feel fear. And that's why a lot of them have been able to create and evolve attack and defense mechanisms so they don't get eaten by bugs, such as creating oxalates.
Let's go.
Which is why you really got to cook spinach.
Right.
Because it has a lot of oxalates, which can eventually create kidney stones. So
right.
You don't want to have too much raw spinach. But yeah, plants, very smart. Depends on the plant and depends on the type.
Right.
You would need
outside the brain. It's like they just do things from the cells. That's crazy, yo.
Yeah, and even the electrons. The electrons have.
It's electrons?
The electrons are alive also. If you look at the double slit experiment, now we're going into quantum physics. But the double slit experiment showed that electrons will act differently based on if they're being viewed. They know they're being watched, they will act differently. And we feel that too when we notice, if you ever get the feeling like you're being watched, those are your electrons noticing that.
Right. And does mushrooms, let me say it right, are they connecting? Without a brain, how they're making these things function as you know what I'm saying? They controlling,
yeah.
You know, the Luigi and Mario.
Yeah.
They hunt for them, but how they controlling the whole internet system of the forest?
The mycelium?
Yeah.
Yeah,
psilocybin.
That's the intra-network that's happening underground with the mycelium. That's like their own little intranet. Not internet, but intranet, because it's all contained within the soils. And they can talk within the entire or within regions of forest. But there's several compounds in magic mushrooms that can have an effect on the body, but the most pronounced is the psilocybin. But it's not just psilocybin. There's other things happening in there too.
Yeah, these chemicals, and then now they're not even. They have these experts, man, out there, but they're not. They don't really even die. They just turn into like magic dust and blow. Like they're poured. What's it called? Spores. Spores. Yeah, they just blow all over the place, and they depend on the wind. Pick them up, and they just go and they grow everywhere. They have these ones that even imitate death to attract flies and eat it. Have you ever seen that one?
I haven't seen that. I've seen Venus flytrap.
Oh yeah, that's straight up teeth.
Yeah.
Or a little
and acid.
Pitcher fish.
And they have a digestive acid too that they can digest prey.
Yeah. Carnivorous. Oh yeah, it's a fungi. It's one of the 5 Earth's kingdoms. Yeah, what's that mountain that's made it nothing but straight mushroom? What about that? It's a whole mountain. They found that it's an organism. It's a mushroom. Let's look that up.
I looked it up and it took me straight to Mushroom Kingdom from Super Mario.
Oh, I never played that one. Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah.
Somebody say I'm high. No, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, when you deal with, we start talking about plants, you already get that euphoric feeling. Well, it's called contact.
Yeah, and when you're royalty, you're considered your highness.
Yeah.
That high just basically means you've elevated your chakras.
Yeah.
There's 7 chakras, but there's more above the 7.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why we have crowns, and the chief will wear a headdress to symbolize an open crown chakra.
Yeah.
The corona.
Flowers, right?
The corona.
Yeah.
And not the beer. We're talking about the crown.
Yeah, the crown, the sun tablet.
Represent your highness.
Yeah. Yeah. No, because you could really feel like that. You go into because we like sort of us. Some of us are like plants. Well, we like trees. Mm-hmm. We get the energy and stuff like that. And that's not no pun intended for the.
Yeah,
but we are like trees. We catch it. Yeah.
There is a certain level of elevation you feel when you actually smoke certain cannabis strains too. You'll feel smarter. And some people think, oh, you think you're smarter, but no, it's like a flashlight in the brain. You're shining your light to a different part of the brain that you're not used to. And some say you're being more into
the colonials.
Yeah.
I was just joking, y'all. No. Remember what's the part of the brain with the angel wings? Remember we pulled that out?
You're talking about the Ark of the Covenant?
Yeah, the two sides. The spinos.
The two hemispheres. Oh, the sphenoid.
Yeah, sphenoid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But yeah, both hemispheres, the left brain and the right brain. Most of the time,
it look like a bat. Or I say it's a butterfly, the rainbow, because it's inside of our brains. Yeah, you could start going into the Hindu. You know what I mean? and pick from the holy oil. Yeah, hey man, listen, we didn't make this up. We just sharing the ideas that the spinoid, right?
Yeah.
Let them see that.
You gotta this is going into biblical biology.
Yeah.
The biological interpretation of the Bible is really incredible because
man thinking of
that's when you
God,
start.
man.
Yeah.
Right.
You see, the Ark of the Covenant is not a physical thing on this plane. It's your sphenoid bone.
Right. Also looks like an eye. Remember they got the skull and crossbones from there. And I'm not saying it's bad, but you see the hands, you see the wings stretched out, right? Like the moth. Now they had a movie called The Mothman. Pull up The Mothman. The cover of The Mothman. Yeah. I'm gonna watch that movie tonight. So, yeah, pull up that one, the one with the red eyes. Nah, not that. That's a cartoon. You put in the movie Mothman?
This one?
Nah. You put the movie Mothman. How many of y'all saw the movie Mothman? It's heavy, yo. Yeah. No, go to that to the left. That's the original, yeah. Yeah, you see the similarities? Go ahead, push on it. Let them see it. Now, this is a movie, and I think it happened in Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. But to show you how on point they are, look at that image. And this was a Mothman. This is of like a creature or something that they said, the people said, Mothman prophecies, that's what it's called, that the people in that county was encountering, sort of like fourth kind. I don't know if the fourth kind, we got to do some research, because my man said he lived out in Arkansas, and I wanted to go to that place. But he said, yo, Priest, I tried. And he said, it's never the place you think. It's right there. It's like they talked about it here, but then it's over on that side. Stretch forth thy hand. Tripping. I'm having a good time though. Shape and structurally more sound than dome, more of a hexagon. Yeah. It's the shape of the. Check out this movie, yo. It's heavy. The Mothman Prophecies. Yeah, it came out in the 90s. And it's a lot with that. You ever saw it, AD? You ever seen it? Yeah, check it out. It's deep.
I'll check it out.
But it looks like the sphenoid. And you was about to go in. I'm sorry, I cut your wisdom.
Oh, no. I was going to just take another example about the third eye.
Yeah.
And
being the
pineal, yeah.
Abraxas eye.
Yeah. I think everyone's seen that.
Oh, don't say the word frontal lobe.
Pineal gland being the third eye and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of our biology is
somebody said the
symbolism.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
S.L. Smith says the butterfly effect. Put that movie up too. That was another one. Tell you, boy, those cocoons. No one did a movie on the dragonfly. That's why I'm gonna pick up the dragonfly too. So the butterfly effect is damn near the same. Oh yeah, check that out, y'all. Might watch that right after Mothman.
You did a song called Butterfly.
The butterfly and dragonfly. I think the dragonfly is much older. Within my research. Where's my glasses? I can put it right here. Talking intelligent. Now we can build. And build a little bit. Okay. All right, we good now.
Oh, damn, you got the...
Yeah, all right, so yeah.
You got the Whoopi Goldberg going on.
Definitely. The lower your glasses are, the more intelligent. All right, yeah, so Mothman, where we at?
Butterfly Effect.
Yeah, pull up the Butterfly Effect. Who saw that movie? Somebody said Dracula. Yeah, that's one of the ones.
We got a part 2 also.
Gotta see that again. I forgot. He always Ashton. What's that? Ashton?
Yeah, I call him Kelso. But yeah.
All right. So what you were saying about the pineal?
Now that it was also as the Egyptian third eye.
Yeah.
Horus.
Yeah.
And then the left and right.
Horoscopes.
Yes. Horus scopes. Horus. And also the left and right brain. Like the one of the biblical interpretations is the Moses crossing the Red Sea as being the
I was born killed it. Apox.
As being the path from the left brain to the right brain.
You know what? We could read the synopsis. We don't have to watch the whole thing, and then we could go into it and break that down a little bit. You
Of what?
I mean? Of Butterfly Effect and Mothman. K-Pox too. Let's read K-Pox real quick. Break that down.
How you spell that? K-Poc?
Yeah. K-PAX. Come on. Oh, take me off for 1 second. Sure. The dander.
Okay, hold up.
Pull up the synopsis and we're gonna go through it. Hold on, I gotta take my glasses
Yeah.
for this one. The glasses is nice and low now.
We're gonna rock this synopsis.
I should change my voice.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on in. Let's talk about it. It's a little African. Let's talk about it. Yeah, read this of K-Pox. We read K-Pox.
Am I still taking you off air?
Yeah, read it. Yeah, take me off air
Okay,
for
gotcha.
about 5 seconds.
Off screen, I
The
mean.
cat be hitting me. Yeah, they're like,
Yeah, I've got the air purifier on. Film tells the story of a psychiatric patient who claims to be an alien from the planet K-Pox. Oh, I remember that. I didn't see it, but I remember. That's just what's his name? That's with the American Beauty guy. I remember.
Yeah, watch that. That's a science. That was all what's the name? Right? Yeah, it's Rocket the Nebula. The movie Butterfly Effect is classic. Yeah, definitely got to see 1 and 2 again. 12 Monkeys. 12 Monkeys. Yeah, that's the high science with let's see, he has dementia now. Isn't that oxymoron? I can't remember his name, but I'm saying I can't remember his name. He has dementia. I can't remember. That's a bar right there. That's a bar. I can't remember his name. He has dementia. Oh, yeah, write that down. That's dope. That's a bar.
Or he has amnesia.
Huh?
Amnesia.
I can't go to sleep. I can't go to sleep. Bruce Willis, thank you, Savage Souls. Yeah, Bruce Willis was in that. And I believe crazy. Mandela Effect. I don't say, ooh. Hey, I'm going in now. Let's just go lower. It's art imitating life. Yep. So that movie is kind of crazy. I think Stevie Wonder made this The Secret Life of Plants. So made this song, and it was crazy that went down into the illest mode. And shout out to Nas Born. He played the Stevie tribute I did, where the daredevil of hip hop. I mean, the daredevil of soul music. Jesus, I said his memory. You know how dementia, because that's why they want to separate us, because being solitary, we are creatures, be around other creatures, right?
Mm-hmm.
That causes dementia. That's a problem. Okay, y'all going in. I'm a movie junkie. Started. Come on, S.L. Smith. That's what we need. Sometimes we go home and just watch on. Yep, K-Box is on Rocket the Nebula. Yep, I think it was an interview, right? Magnificent interview. I would like to Matrix. Man, we don't date Matrix. that never gets old.
Yeah, we had Sophia Stewart on a few times too.
I've been with that sister. That was one of the sisters I ever really took. She just got it, like in her mind.
Yeah.
And her imagination. Yo, she just told me some stuff. I was like, whoa. Like, you should make another movie. You forget chasing down Matrix. You are the Matrix. Make another one. Just make a different kind.
So the Oracle is based on her.
So we need a movie called The Oracle. And started based on the Oracle.
She puts it all in the book.
The story can go back.
She really wants you to read the book. You know what I mean?
We love you, Sophia.
She wants it. She's revealed
no
a lot.
With my man, though. Shout out to man Crumb, though.
If you go down the rabbit hole of her interviews, she reveals a lot in certain interviews.
Shout out to Tahuti too. That's one.
Oh yeah, somebody asked where's Tahuti. He's still around. He's doing his thing.
How they do that? When I see how crazy how we connected like that. Word. How we just connect.
Yeah.
I need more. Her name is Sophia Stewart. That's for Zaya.
Yeah, look it up on our channel, on Priest channel, because it's one of the top viewed interviews on the entire podcast. With Sophia Stewart, that got over 170,000, I think, views. But yeah, The Matrix is a documentary. The first one is. And I guess the second one.
Man, you put me in the order of The Crossing, Babylon, and Killah Priest, and I'll be a doom. Oh man, I'm not worthy. The real Killah Priest. I'm not worthy to be his. Thank you though. American Gods is crazy. Why put me up on that? That's incredible. And we was playing some of that. So some a lot of good stuff in there. I mean, we in the age where everything is coming out now, and people are getting more, like loose. They're doing more yoga with their knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Stretching it a little bit. Little Pilates, where you can go into the environment, or you can go and you can have a little bit of, loosen up a little bit and stretch your imagination and put something, ideas. I'm talking about crazy stuff. And I think the same with hip hop. We in a situation the same way. It's like hip hop it has to go to what's that with your acupuncture or Pilates class. Just get it a little bit.
Some therapy.
Yeah. When you say hip hop need therapy, yeah, it does, man. It does. I think it's getting it now. You know what I mean? Shout out, you got J Electronica, Drop, Me, and Capadonna, Ghost, Raekwon, and no disrespect to the young, but I just heard something that great Chuck D said. It's like, you honor, in other cultures, sometimes they honor their elders. They don't kind of criticize them like you don't know what's going on. You have to look at that because, in ancient cultures or cultures around, they usually go to the elder and ask them, the way or the light. You find it by experience, but, talking to the elder is something that we have to get back to. And so because they might know the path. They might know the path. You might just be running, and then you start rhyming like this. I'm serious. It's a problem. I know if you could talk or not. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't have the words to fulfill, so go to the elders. It could be someone. They don't have to be me or some. It could be someone around your neighborhood that y'all be calling them old heads. I don't like that word. I think it's very disrespectful.
What, old heads?
Yeah, I don't think that's the way you address an elder.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Depending on what he do, it's like elder is way better. You address an elder as the seer. That's your seer. You have healers, you have the seers, your oracle. That's right. The architect. You can't run up to the architect and just, Neo didn't know what was going on, AD.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the room with the architect. He could talk to anybody else. The architect was too much for him.
Yeah.
I don't care. He stood before the architect and he didn't know what to say because he had the TVs. He had them watching TVs, or was the TVs watching him?
Architect was speaking in this kind of grammar and vocabulary that was just out of this world. It's like, wait, how are we supposed to keep up with that? How was the audience supposed to keep up with that? Even like a profound Harvard graduate is squinting his eyes listening to this architect talk about some stuff, and you were able to figure out the gist of it, but it was almost like listening to Spanish. You know what they're saying, but you're not sure what each word meant. But you knew generally kind of what they were saying.
Yeah.
That's what it was like watching that architect on The Matrix.
Yes, it was just Will Ferrell?
Oh yeah,
as the architect. Remember that was funny. Yeah. Oh, you about to play him? Yeah, he was going in.
I'm just showing pictures.
Like the colonel. He's like the colonel.
Yeah, I'm just showing pictures. People remember.
Yeah, he couldn't. Neo didn't even know. He had Neo all over the screens. But Neo's supposed to be the one. But then when he stepped to the architect, it's like stepping to Yoda, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if the architect was good or bad. You just don't know. He might have been like the sun in ancient times. It could be good and bad. It could be Wade. It's like, yo, we depend on this. But yo, get out there and go out there and work in the daytime. Water. A little bit. Okay.
The architect was supposed to represent God.
Yeah, right.
In a way. So every character, because obviously Neo is the Jesus character. Okay, that's obvious, And then Morpheus he's not just your subconscious, but Morpheus is John the Baptist. You know what I mean? Kind of showing the way.
Yeah, killed.
And then Trinity represents the
like John. Nobody really knew who John. Let you finish the Trinity. She's all three of them.
No, she he represents the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
She's the Holy Spirit.
Oh, she's the Holy Spirit.
Yeah. Which is where we get the Trinity, which is Father, Son, Holy Spirit, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And that's that triangle right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Holy Trinity.
Pike in them, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Pike in them. Crawley and all those guys who stepped outside. Well, they stepped at the room and they got the books, and they just relied on the mind, man. Crazy.
Yeah, Morpheus is Father, John the Baptist. The father figure guides Neo.
Yeah.
Just like how John the Baptist prepared the way for Jesus and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. Nobody really knew who
This is all theology.
Yeah, the Christ was. Theo means what? And then ology means what? Jordan Maxwell.
Yeah.
Theo is the study they call, what he said, it was the Greek word for God or church.
See, when you say Theo. I think of the Cosby Show.
Yeah. Said,
remember Theo?
Yeah. Ology is the study of.
Right.
I remember that. Yes. Theology. Theo, they call their gods, right? Theo.
And Agent Smith represents Satan.
Agent Smith.
Yeah. And then
Agent Smith.
Cypher represents Judas. Because he betrays.
Right.
And he doubts God.
But you can see that they had a conversation, such as Job. You know what I mean? Like, sons of God was too. So they had that conversation, that interaction. They sat down and they all conversated as like a divine council. So they all had that conversation. So even in Matrix, which is the womb of the woman, right? I mean, we had Sophia here.
Yeah.
Show us that it was that was the womb.
Yeah, Matrix, matter, mother,
Matrix
Mother
shit.
Earth.
Yeah, you came through the mother. And that's what I said. I was born was playing mother.
Material.
Matter. That's
Matrix.
Mothership. Then you have grandmothership.
Mm-hmm.
Great grandmotherships. So it's like you looking at different planes. Hard to explain.
Explain.
I know. Yeah, man. We about to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go on. Let's get ready because I got to get up out.
Let's do it. I think we got some good little video clips out of that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, song promotions.
Let's go to song.
Yeah.
Song promotions. You send in your music, we play it live on the show for Killah Priest and the world to hear.
Yeah. Let's go. Our first submission is by an artist named Reuben and Nora from Limerick, Ireland.
Yes.
The song is called Caught in the Crossfire. Let's go. A little Lauryn Hill, huh? Okay, hold on. Let me get this ready.
Oh, that's a dope track. Top.
One. Caught in the crossfire, Lord's Messiah. Writing, rhyming, coinciding, considered text, vibes, sound out, found outsiders, point of view matters. Them in their hellish kiss from which can scatter memory. Don't act all kindness and friendly. Romance, vex stance, caring, catwork, catered, black bold, blondes, rose. God, primer, a lake, a liner, spade, the poet's focus. Alive, survive until tonight we ride. Sick fuck, which word observed, good, bad, black and white. Halves on symmetry. Look into deep specs, dots from tunnel. Moving much faster, touch turn Casper. Megan spam crime, glad to have it made it from papers. At the edge of the night we fly so high within the misty sky, goodbye. Pronouns, adverse, staged on earth. Till the next mission, aiming even. Name and squeezing the trigger design flyer. Caught in the crossfire, caught in the crossfire. Caught in the crossfire. Order of Lantern, Orange, Newgrange. Grove, Pike Guide, I understand, bring the dope, let's scope. Together in search for lost treasure. South Circular, unheard of mode. Model number, notes, prize opening, reach within. Reach within.
That was, yo. So far, bars up.
How How you like that?
Mr. Rogers when he first walked inside the house, and it's such a beautiful day. Rap. He didn't care. He had no feeling. It's just like sometimes the beat is on. You just gotta walk in the booth and just spit. That's the feeling I got. I felt like it was effortless. It's got not comparing, but it hit me like Lil Da Vinci a little. It's I don't care attitude. Just walk up in there and you don't know where it's coming from. Yeah. Rapid fire, the dude with the plain suit, just clothes on. Yeah, you know you didn't ever know he was the one with the bomb because he just came in there with the suitcase, newspaper sticking out of it. Boo! He's the one unsuspicious, effortless, and he just out of there like that. That was crazy. With bars.
That was fire.
That was fire, my man. Hold on. What was his name?
That was Reuben and Nora, Caught in the Crossfire.
Yeah, they seem like they somewhere in Norway.
Ireland.
You know Ireland? Oh, shout out to Ireland, man. Ireland
Limerick, Ireland.
Like he just off the grid. Turn the beat on. I'm coming in there. I love that attitude.
That was very cool. All right, let's go. Next up, we got an artist here named Savage Souls from Charleston, South Carolina.
Yes.
The song is called Frontline, produced by KG, the original Seed. First verse, Fortune, the Iron Mic Mangler. Second verse is KG, the original Seed. And the cuts are by DJ Ickaris.
This is the people's war. It is our war. We are the fighters. Fight it then. Fight it with all that is in us. I never shot nobody. I didn't have.
Yo, it's the diesel weapon, sent to destroy you feeble peasants with multi-syllable rhymes, dope beats, and lethal injections. Now your speaker's infected, intravenously connected, and there's nothing that you can fucking say to keep you protected. It's documented record, knock you out within a second. Throwing a combo, quick pronto, guess that's how I get respected. You better hit the exit now and prepare for your final days. While the vinyl plays, lyrics consume like a tidal wave. Take you out your element, show the crowd you're irrelevant. If they buy it, I'm selling it, don't require development. A master of the universe, smash you deep into the earth. You can call me He-Man, when we clash you see who loses first. Fighting for survival, we deserve credit like four disciples. Staying up late night to the daylight, like Jimmy and Lorne Michaels. We were born idols, here to defeat every sworn rival. All of you new rappers are whack, you corny as porn titles, motherfuckers.
I won't be wronged, I won't be insulted, I won't be laid a hand on.
What's out with the day, y'all? They just come and spitting.
The crazy, the camel wearing, impatient, insane, the rarest, invading, then rages, Harris, a sadist, afraid of marriage, elated to slay the Paris, is paid to just say the barest, mundane and forsaken language, a face in the face of lyrics, you'll perish and miss apparent, this crew is the truth of merit, the two with the do this blaring, unusual grooves and blaring, unsuitable to the terror, a beautiful mood of terror, remove you and lose an error, the fake shit taker and Sarah, go post and post a note to the mobile webpage of Goku, I'm the raddest, this is savage, the baddest, I'm saying pro to, the way that we slay is so cool, the day of the mayor's mogul. So pray for the fate of those who wasted away Chernobyl. Our mix the faces focal and rating a blazing total of Hades invading local bar tastings of Haitian soulful. Car chases with Jake and O2, our favorite dissuade is so cool, amazing, a maven mogul that made it the Raven told.
The conqueror rode in the triumphal chariot, the dazed prisoners walking in chains before him. But we shall not forget them. Instead, they will inspire us with an unbreakable determination to free ourselves and those who come after us from the tyranny and terror that threaten to strike us down.
Wow.
Not coming with it, man.
What you think, Priest?
That was spitting, terror, fire, rapid fire, rap, cadence, beat switching. Keep it coming. That was dope.
Yeah. That's real hip hop. I love the turntablism aspect. I think it's so necessary, especially with this type of track, to have the scratching in there. It kind of gives me that Jedi mind feel that we love from back in the day. Do you know what I mean? Like
Jedi mind tricks?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's that type of, like, I don't want to even call it underground, but it's just classic at this point, and it's timeless. Do you know what I mean? Like this type of music can be made forever. Do you know what I mean? Because it sounds so good. And I love the visual aspect where they show the words on screen, because a lot of people aren't going to be able to catch the punches and catch what's being said. But by putting it on screen, like Chernobyl and all that stuff, it just creates that mind audio connection right there. So I love the visual aspect of it too, especially with the classic footage and everything of the wartime. So cool. I think the whole thing is amazing. It's great. And this is what I would listen to. Lyrical wordplay. These guys are definitely lyricists. Lots of experience. The mix is good, exactly as it should be. All of it's fire. I got nothing critical to say about that. It's just, I just want to hear more. And I think we have another submission from the same artist. Are you ready for the next one?
Oh, definitely, man. Definitely. Run that back.
Savage Souls, y'all. This is Savage Souls, Charleston, South Carolina.
I was doing something, but it's like, run that back. That was fire, man. Everybody from the South is dope. South Carolina. Not everybody, but yo.
Savage Souls. Yeah.
I'll be out there soon, Whitney.
Let's go. Okay.
Shout out to Whitney.
This next one here is called Impious Pyre. Or is it Pyre?
The cockpit.
Impious Pyre.
Somewhere it.
Its first verse is KG, the original C. The second verse is Fortune, the Iron Mic Mangler. This is from their free mixtape called Savage Saturday, Volume 2. Let's go.
Be quiet a second, will you? Never underestimate your opponents. Expect the unexpected. I don't understand you people. I mean, all these picky little points you keep bringing up, they don't mean nothing. Can't I make you realize that something has to be done?
Right now, I don't feel too agreeable.
Yeah, look, let's stop the arguing. We're only wasting time. Let's get to the point.
It's the unholy, the one only, none holy. Killer be killed, the gun-toting, grunt floating. And infantry, sentences, peace, get blood flowing. I'm pro-death penalty, listen to pun mostly. Kill for the fun, hoping. Villagers run scoping. Ligaments, lungs, fingers, and thumbs, taking a trophy. Raising a drunk, wait for the hunt. Reload slowly, aim for the one, way out in front. And blow both knees, I'm coldly, the cold leaf. Dope in the dose, nosely. So deep, over the boat.
What's his name?
Loki, the fitted, limited vision, the OG.
KG.
You know he's raised by wolves, Mowgli. Paid in full, hopefully. Fuck that, I better be. Raging bull, oh, he slump cats is ketamine. His punch has incredibly enough gas to acetylene. The scorch act who talk back and so fast will set you free.
All right.
When I am on your worst nightmare, man. That's what
This is
I can't let this happen. I will.
thoughtful. Thirsty Thursdays, they spitting.
I'm only here to bless the mic and breathe eternal fire. Opponents kneel but set to fight, they fear the verbal sire. Behold the real, don't sweat the hype, I take you learning higher. Convert deniers, lead the victory like Urban Meyer. Nearly perfected art, I'm clearly an aggressive shark. Ripping necks apart from the start like I'm Declan Hart. The outlaw, raw with you orthodox or southpaw. And just because you cast record a lot don't mean it sounds wrong. When I step in the lab, I kill a booth. Leaving families upset and they mad, I'm Dylan Roof. The brain is mean, check out my rap, I'm living proof. Made humanity
Ceaseless
obsessed with
one,
the past,
just begun.
forbidden fruit. Iron Mic, the fucking verbal alcoholic. Every word I spout is flawless. Taking earners out your wallets. I'm determined to demolish, cause I heard your shit was garbage. Hidden verses like I got a working furnace in my closet, motherfucker.
And these people, capable of nothing but destruction. People who really want to have a good time won't come to a slaughterhouse. Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Ooh, this is nice, bro. Go ahead.
Full clip. They going for the full clip. Yo. Cadence, beat, everything. Straight up. Who cares? I don't care. It's like, I'm not trying to get radio play. I want the people. I care what the people say. It's like I want the people, and that's what that y'all two did. It's like that right there. MCing.
Mm-hmm.
Song wise, pass it on.
Raw boom bap. Hip hop is alive.
It's alive.
It's alive, man. And this is fire. This is what we want to hear, man. Do you know what I mean? This is what the ears want to hear. So much better than, because I DJ a club, you know what I mean? And I have to play the mainstream stuff. It's just what the girls want. But this is what I want to hear. This is fire, man. It sounds good. It's definitely in the whip. It's clean. And I like whoever's doing their videos, because this grimy style with the film effects and even the way the camera's shaking in the background and the darkness, like, it's very appropriate. It's just nice. Well done. This is an artistic piece too. And they're keeping it hip hop. These guys know how to maintain the authenticity of this vibe, this boom bap vibe, and I love that. I'm a fan.
Man. Yeah, salute to y'all, bro. Man.
Subscribed.
They're like a tragic allies.
Mm.
Yo.
Go ahead.
Perhaps I was addicted to the dark side. Shout out to Tupac. But yeah, the Eagles are getting cooked.
Oh.
They're being fried. And I mean deep fried. You ever had deep fried turkey?
I have not.
Yeah, this is deep fried turkey by the Giants. There's only 155 left.
Deep fried Eagles?
Yeah, they deep fried the eagle.
Oh man.
Only Giants eat eagles.
Oh,
I mean, we people eat chicken, but Giants can eat they eat eagles. Yeah. So they're being fried by the Nephilims. And that's the report on that. 17 minutes, 34.
That's your NFL update.
Yeah, that's my NFL. NFL update. Shout out to Solo June.
Great
Lifelong
submission.
Fans Priest. Hey, man. Thank you, Savage Skull. That was them?
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Savage Souls.
Said thank you, AD. Yo, listen. Don't stop, y'all. Don't stop. Y'all that's fire.
I don't think they can. They're in too deep to stop now.
Yeah.
They're too good to stop now. This is their career. This is, there's no going back.
Yeah.
Once you're that fire, you're in the game.
In the game.
And you can't get out.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to keep, they have no choice. They have to keep going. They're just too good.
Exactly.
That's fire. And we're going to have the links to all these artists so you can follow them online. SavageSouls.net is the direct address, but you'll be able to see the names of what we just played, the links to that YouTube video. All of that's going to be in the description by around a couple hours after the show is over. And you'll be able to see all the credits and all that. But yeah, Savage Souls, this is what we do the song promotions for, man. It's not just song promotions, it's artist promotions, because one of the big benefits of all this is that you get a lot more followers, more subscribers. I'm subscribed already.
Yeah, that was fire, man. That's like a throwback of just straight MCing. They going back and forth. That's what I'm talking about.
It's timeless.
It is with another one. Savage Souls in the building.
I think, okay, we got another one in here called, okay, hold on. We got a submission from Aurora Borealis.
Aurora.
Song is called The Vatican Salvation. The Fight. Produced.
You get me on a remix of that. It's hard.
By Aurora Borealis. All right, it's a band lab. Let's do it. Hold on a second. I got it better. Here we go.
Perhaps so.
to drop.
Lucius, come down, let's feast. Alexander and his 4 generals. Epiphany. I see you, David J. Blazer.
A hi-hat. Very subtle in the background.
It's like a scary baby trying to walk. It's like,
yeah, it's kind of wobbly without the hi-hat. If you add the hi-hat, it'll give you a sense of pace. Very low.
That's the type of meal I prepared this. Right?
Yeah.
Like I prepared this meal for you.
I think
it's the last meal.
Yeah. I think it could work if the mix is different.
It's dark as hell.
It needs some reverb.
It's almost like water. What's that? Water punishment. The water. The water drop that just hits you until it starts feeling heavier and heavier.
I heard about that.
The water.
It's like, wasn't that like a
torture? Water torture.
Water torture. Yeah. Isn't that like a Chinese?
Yeah.
Thing?
Water torture. Yeah. Or the tea torture. Put tea in it. You gotta be a strong tea, like tea. Boom. Yeah, that's how that beat hit me, man.
Yeah. So it's kind of wobbly, and I would add a hi-hat to that and change the mix. But if you need a mix done, go to studioad.pro. The first track is free. Get a free mix and master. And if you like it, every additional track after that's only $100 for a mix and master. If you just want to master, it's only $50. This is the best price you're going to find online. You know what I mean? For mixing and mastering. And all of the tracks meet all the LUFS guidelines for the loudness factor, for Spotify, Apple Music, and all that. So feel free to do that. And the turnaround time is within, at the latest, a few days. But at the quickest, within 24 hours.
Water torture.
Yeah.
Last time
This concludes the song promotion segment.
Yeah, man. This is it. Yo, thank y'all for coming through. Braxis 2 out right now. About to shoot another video. I think it's gonna be. He said, Now's boss says shoot one for Was It Real? Easy. Let me answer this. Thank y'all for coming through. Can I send my music? Oh, yeah, hit Danny Salinas. Danny Salinas want to send something.
Well, he has to fill out the form. Did he fill out the form? I'm going to check the form right now. Otherwise, we're going to have to do it on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
if you didn't fill out the form, then it's a different, you've been warned.
Gotta
it's
fill
a
out the
different
form.
We have to be. That's how we run it the first. Yeah, I want to say shout out to everybody on the Podcraft. Yo, close to 100,000. Wow. Getting closer and closer to 100,000. Wow. We used to out there used to listen to Bow Wow.
Like a dog eating chow wow. Chow chow.
Yeah, Chow Chow. A dog named Chow. It was a dog called Chow.
Because you said Bow Wow.
Leaders of the new school. Bow Wow. Bow Wow. It's Charlie Brown. He said it. Shout out to everybody, man. Came through the Podcraft tonight. Could have been watching the Eagles lose. Could have been somewhere else. She chose to be there. I was just tired, man. I was jet lag. UFO lagged.
Mm-hmm.
And we got here. So
And now y'all could
he coming back Sunday.
Y'all could switch over to the Diamond.
Yeah, switch over to Doggy Diamond, man. Make sure y'all watch Doggy Diamond. Shout out to Doggy Diamond, man.
I think he's live right now.
No doubt. Just do real rap, real music. Go to Doggy Diamonds after this. Support. Yo, one love. Hold up. Let's get up out of here. Shout out to Carlos Best. David J. Blazer. Big Arcade?
Yes. So if even want to put a new wine container, what would happen? The new wine would keep expanding and it would explode. And so new wine must be put into fresh wineskins. The ways of the kingdom I am bringing into this world will not fit into old containers or frameworks.
Archaeologists never discovered the fossils of Jesus or his apostles. Commandment keepers believe in his gospel. Search the land of Egypt, erect Caesar's Apollo. Pass around grassy crowns, feast in Greece with their aloe. There were 700 priests that stared at the cosmos, who kept the monetary for monasteries that seemed demonic and eerie. The place where King James' aunt was buried. Mummies, monsters are scary. House of the haunted cemetery. The killing began in December. A real psycho stuck pins in his skin till his vision blurry. He swore his revenge would be bloody. Years of isolation, he idoled Satan. Went through Bible pages about his rival slayings. His rumination, intrusive thoughts, exclusive talks with book authors. His look offers persistent, depressive disorders. Since he was young, unprotected, he slept with horrors. Reoccurring nightmares, a ship sounds. Himself waking up wet in the harbor. Soundless screams don't get in the water. This is torture. Water drips in a bowl. A man blindfold before the sand formed into a limestone. Long time ago, before Neanderthal climbed out a hole. The story of the blindfolded man that wrote a scroll.
Sacred wines of my soul. Space and time reveals what will show. Inside the mind, find time to grow. Just let it flow. Reap what you sow. Sacred wine, refine facts true. Apprentices to give access to you. Feast in the booth for purpose produce. Just let them loose. Now just let them
Between the mountains where the rivers flow, twisted forbidden roads. The images of visions were vivid, delivered in a code. I sought the wisdom emitting within my inner soul. It led me on a mission to hidden scrolls, uplifting and reminiscent of digging gold with knowledge of power that isn't known. It would devour those who sit on the throne. Sat for hours and read it, felt like I was embedded within space and time suspended where our lives were invented. The message was clear, appearing in the form of a heart that reflected above the clouds in the night when it's dark. Felt the lighting from the writing that ignited the spark, but the fear of those unholy that would only embark on dangerous paths. Of knowing what I've learned from the past, they would script it into religion but omitting the facts. Definitive wrath beginning to the ending is bad. They'll brainwash you in a minute from the minister's mask. And in the distance hear a sinister laugh.
Sacred wines of my soul. Space and time reveals what will show. Inside the mind, find time to grow. Just let it flow. Reap what you sow. Sacred wine, refine facts true. Apprentices to